The following is a presentation of DangerZone Productions.
What's up? You've just entered the Danger Zone. I am, of course, your host, the dangerous one, Danny South. And happy 4th of July to everybody out there who I most likely, at one time or another, missed a tip. Being that it is the, 4th of July week, I figured that I'd try something a little bit different. Now don't worry, I've still got a movie review on the way, so be on the lookout for that. But in the meantime, I thought that I would try something different on the Danger Zone here today. Today, I feel like... how do I put this? A couple nights ago, I was watching a movie, a horror movie, if you can believe that. And... call me old-fashioned, but in horror movies and, well, mainly just horror movies, I like for there to be a satisfactory ending, you know, where good triumphs and at least somebody who's supposed to live does. I mean, you can watch some movies, see a character and be like, oh, this guy is toast. But then you've got the movies that just completely take what was a good, enjoyable movie and completely f*** it up the ass with a cactus leaf by having what I like to call a ending. Oh, we've all seen them. Not just in the horror movie genre either. Superhero movies, action flicks, all kinds of movies are very guilty of doing this. So I figured I would count down my top 10 biggest endings. Now, keep in mind, these are just my opinion based on movies that I have seen. So, I'm sure there's bound to be somebody out there who disagrees, so if you do, keep it to yourself. Here's my top 10 biggest endings.
Bullshit.
Number 10.
Bullshit.
1408. This is by far one of the most deep and thought-provoking horror movies I've watched in a long time, and considering the ones I've watched, that's saying a lot. It's got some of the creepiest visuals I've ever seen, and while it didn't really scare me, it did make me jump once or twice, taking me completely by surprise. And also, it's one of those movies that makes you think, and yes, it does kind of have a shit ending. I really don't want to give away too much, as I'm trying to keep the spoilers on this episode to a minimum. Let's just say, it's kind of an ending you saw coming, but at the same time, it's still kind of disappointing when it happens. But not enough to where I'd say it's a bad movie. It's definitely worth a watch. Number 9. Mirrors. Mirrors is another one of those movies that has creepy visuals that definitely lived up to the hype that the trailers were trying to build up for it. It's got a lot of creepy stuff and definitely makes you realize that one of the creepiest things you could be looking at is your own reflection. And this movie took advantage of everything they could with the reflection gag, all the way down to reflections in the water. Remember how I started off this review saying that there are some guys you can tell are toast? Well, let's just say in this movie, it's definitely a guarantee. But even so, the ending definitely didn't see coming. Did it aggravate me? Yeah, but still, the movie was good enough to where I guess the bullshit ending is kind of forgivable. Number 8. Jeepers Creepers. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I hated this movie. I'm sorry, I did. I mean, the monster's complete bullshit. The movie is bullshit. The premise is bullshit. And yeah, the ending is bullshit. I didn't like a single thing about this movie. And I know there's gonna be a bunch of fanboys on the internet going, oh, you didn't like Jeepers Creepers, it's a really creepy movie. No, it's not. Hell, the scene when they were running over it repeatedly with their car, I couldn't stop laughing when that scene came up. Bottom line, I didn't like Jeepers Creepers, and to be honest, I didn't like the ending either. The movie's and so is the ending.
Bullshit.
Number 7.
Bullshit.
Insidious. This is another one of those movies that I kind of have to cut a little slack. Mainly due to the fact that it had a pretty good, interesting premise. it held my attention throughout most of the movie and even managed to make me jump once or twice. Again, unfortunately did not scare me, mainly due to the fact that the ghouls and demons in the movie were laughably pathetic, if not borderline silly. But still, the movie had some good tension to it that keeps your attention throughout. And then it drops you right off the side of the cliff with the shit ending at the end. Now, granted, maybe there's an alternative ending, but the one I saw, I didn't like, and it completely killed my interest in ever owning this movie. So, for that, I guess I'll give it a 7 spot.
Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Number 6.
Bullshit, bullshit.
Alan Wake. Yeah, I know, this one's a video game, blow me. Say what you will about Alan Wake being a video game, but it plays out a lot like a miniseries does. Hell, I wouldn't mind seeing a film adaptation of this game. The characters are very interesting and have really interesting designs to them. Alan Wake himself is in fact a deep, brooding character, and you can tell that he's got a lot of fear in his heart for the things that are going on around him, as well as a lot of love for his wife, who he's desperately trying to find. Though the ending I saw at the end of the game was complete and I did call on it when it happened. Though a friend of mine told me that there's an expansion for the game you can get that actually has a little bit better ending, though I haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's better. Nevertheless, Alan Wake is still going to get at least the 6th spot on this countdown.
Bullshit! Bullshit, bullshit,
Number
bullshit,
5.
bullshit.
Pulse. This is another movie that I just downright did not like. The idea of ghosts traveling through the internet is, well, it's stupid. It is. It's completely stupid. The fact that they travel on bandwidth and radio waves is just dumb. It almost sounds like a rip-off of another sci-fi movie, though I can't really place the name. The ghosts aren't scary, and half the time look more like they're off to be in the movie when they scream at guys and take their, I guess, will to live. What is that? Their will to live. Nevertheless, Pulse is a dumb-ass movie, and I really hated the ending. I mean, this is another movie that I've heard has alternative endings, but I'm going off of the first endings I saw when I first saw these movies, and I didn't like it. And even if there was an alternate ending to this movie, I still wouldn't like it. This movie blows.
Bull, 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 bull. Shit, shit, shit,
Number 4.
shit, shit.
Paranormal Activity 2. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there on the internet who are saying Paranormal Activity is one of the best revolutionary camera angle movies you've ever seen. Well, you know what? Say what you will. The first Paranormal Activity movie, I was a little entertained by. Yeah, it had a bullshit ending, but you know what? It held my interest, and I was genuinely interested in what happened in it. But Paranormal Activity 2 was one of the most boring movies I have ever had to sit through. I sat in my apartment, alone, at midnight, in the dark, watching this movie, and found myself fighting to stay awake just to watch it. I had to call somebody as soon as it was over just to bitch about how boring the movie was. And of course, it had a letdown ending in it, which reminded me of how much it's the first movie had in it.
Last night. This is the door.
Again, I'm not going to go into too much, but let's just say it's going to hurt. And you're going to find yourself having flashbacks to the first movie a lot in this one.
Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
Number 3. Jake's Closet. Anybody who saw my Jake's Closet DangerZone review earlier already know all I have to say about this movie. If you want to know the truth, just go watch the review. Enough said.
Bull, 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 bull. Shit, shit,
Number
shit,
2.
shit, shit.
The Last Exorcism. I actually like exorcism movies. The Exorcist, The Exorcism of Emily Rose, The Devil Within, those are pretty good movies, and I like them. This one is a fest of boring and stupid cliches. I mean, the priest himself admits he doesn't believe in exorcism, and that instantly shot down points for this movie as soon as I saw it, and it's just not interesting. All the characters, you you really are kind of rooting for it to die, more than anything. The ending is completely f***ing stupid and definitely didn't have any setup for it whatsoever. And really, you go through half the thing wondering whether or not this movie is real or if the whole thing is a hoax. And that could work, except that they don't push the button enough to make you think it might be a hoax. Bottom line, I didn't like this movie at all. If I were you, I wouldn't waste my time.
Bullshit, 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 bullshit.
And the biggest bullshit ending in a movie goes to House of a Thousand Corpses. Ooh, where do I begin on this one? I hated every fucking minute of this movie. The characters I wish would die. And I don't just mean the ones that do die, I mean the ones that didn't die. I wish they'd all die. Kind of made me want to strangle Rob Zombie after I had finished watching it. I literally felt stupider from having watched this movie. It basically doesn't make any sense. There's no plot to it other than people dying. These people are crazy, I get that, but they never go into detail as to what drives these people crazy. Why do they do the things they do? What is the f***ing deal with the way they act? And most important of all, what is their connection to the urban legend that drags these poor sapless souls into this death trap of a movie? I don't know. And they damn sure don't explain it in the movie either. And don't even get me started on Devil's Rejects. Ho ho! I don't even want to go there with Devil's Rejects. Bottom line, House of a Thousand Corpses is stupid, and I feel dumber from having watched it. Well, that about wraps it up for me. I hope you enjoyed this first ever top 10 list for me. Hopefully it won't be the last. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, I'm Danny South, chilling here in the Danger Zone.
Bullshit! Bullshit! Bullshit, 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 bullshit! Bullshit! Bullshit, 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 bullshit! 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 Bull, 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 bull.